Hey everyone, my name is Artem Lyskov. I am an actor, director, and acting coach, as well as a casting director in the USA. I live in New York, I'm right here at the moment, and right from my home, I almost said on 42nd Street, that's true. By the way, I'm reviewing your self-tapes in Russian. This is just a dream come true. You are very lucky that I from New York can watch your self-tapes in Russian. So what are we talking about? The fact that I am simply here with you online, just as it is, without cutting anything out. You have the opportunity to see how I look at you. I very often review and try out self-tapes myself, because when you work as a casting director and choose actors for specific roles, I encounter a huge number of various problems and difficulties. And sometimes I sit here all alone at home, looking at the screen and thinking, my God, I need to somehow just shout about this, talk about it, because these are just some incredibly silly mistakes that can be fixed in no time, and if you eliminate them, your performance will rise to an incredibly high level. That's it. I took a long time to get ready, and then I thought, why not just go for it and record my YouTube show? Moreover, this way you will see how I work and evaluate, and maybe someone among you will want to come and practice with me, because it's never too late to learn. I'll tell you more. Actors always need to practice non-stop because it's like a gym. If you miss 2 weeks, eat something extra, that's it, your whole body is gone. The same goes for the acting profession. You do a little bit of filming, work a bit in the theater, then there's a long break, and that's it, you forget. You need to restore your acting body, your acting apparatus. I am here for this. I love doing this, it is my favorite thing to do. So let's not waste any time and get right to it. Let's jump into YouTube search. I type the word self-tapes, and everything I come across, we will start watching together. The word of a guy is already right here for me. I can't stand looking at it anymore, so I'm going to skip it. The role of Marat, he said. Well, come on. We mostly look at girls. Let's take a look at the boys. Boys also need to be analyzed. They have their own nuances and problems. But the role of Marat, I feel, is just Anna again as Marat. What is this? Come on, guys. You all dream of being in Word of a Guy, right? I can feel it, right? What captivated you so much that you think it's such a good series? It's a good series, but the world doesn't end with just this one series. Oh, the chosen one. What is this chosen one? Well, let's take a look. Alexei Sokolkov. Ah, that's a bad take. No, let's go for a good one instead. So, Elizaveta Meknovich. Role, Rita, self-tapes. Rita is familiar to me from somewhere. Oh no, Liza is familiar to me from somewhere. I don't remember where. Maybe she was in my class when I was teaching at the institute, or somewhere else, maybe at a workshop. Well, let's see what Liza has prepared for us. This is how the upload happens. Are we going to the hookah bar today? I am not going today. I'm going to Ivanteyevka with Tank and Sasha. To the church. What, have you stuffed yourself with Easter cakes? Who's driving? How much longer are you going to be in servitude? I'm not in servitude. They can't find a caregiver, so I'll work until the entrance exams. Let me stop right from the beginning so that we can be on the same page. You know, if you want, you can check out these self-tapes. Maybe. I'll even leave a link in the description, but I don't know. We'll see. So, basically, you'll find the self-tapes here. Elizaveta Meknovich. The role is Rita. You'll find it. Now, let's look at everything in order. Look, the most important point that confused me right now is the feeling of the shot. That is, we are going to the church in Ivanchevka with Tank and Sasha. So you see, it keeps shifting in this direction, and there's just this huge gap here. And who's carrying it? This is also part of the acting profession, specifically in film, meaning it is a cinematic professional skill. You must have a very good sense of the frame. And no matter how much you really want to move around a lot, try to be more, well, what should I say, with a minimal set of movements, so you're not all over the frame. How much longer are you going to be in bondage? Let's say the bad side works more for you. I'm not a slave. What do I like? She is in the process, meaning she has some kind of little process going on, some thought that weighs on her mind, and I like that. It's good. Look, there's a moment that confuses me too. It's purely a technical point. The camera is set below eye level. It's as if she is filming from a slightly lower angle. Why is this bad? To me, it's clear from your acting performance anyway. I can see whether you are acting well or poorly. But this can be problematic, for example, because your face, when you film yourself from below, changes shape accordingly. And it would be nice to see how you look with eyeliner. Alien is when my eyes are exactly the size of the lens. For example, here are my eyes. They are exactly in line with the lens. So you can't see my face from below or above, meaning the sculpted face. Here, the camera is positioned a little lower. I set it a bit higher if I'm filming auditions while standing. You see, she's swaying again and has left the frame, meaning she just walked out. Her eyes are quite nice and beautiful, and she looks good. But, you know, I can immediately tell that she is a theatrical actress. She exists in a very theatrical way. What does it mean to exist theatrically? It means that she has this, what distinguishes theater from film, the means of expression. Softer, you know, there is a concept that you can act with your eyes in film. That is, in film, you have different expressions. Eyes, faces, thoughts. In film, you can see how you think. In theater, you cannot see how the artist thinks. In theater, you see the hands, body, legs, generally the physical side. This whole chatter is certainly cool for the theater, but in the context of the shot, especially one that is so soft. In this case, her, that is, in a medium shot, it all looks as if she is being shaken in the frame, and that is bad. From a professional standpoint, it is clear that she is not very experienced in film. Do you understand how terrible it is that when you are cast in a film, they expect you to know everything? No one wants to work with you or train you. It's clear they take varied individuals, different cases, but mainly they want to find a versatile expert. To transport Sulin Altova? Well, let him take it. You see, there are a lot of these various moments that create a fuss. Although she herself is quite a nice girl, that is evident. And also this moment that we often try, you know, to show everything, to play it all out, to express it with our eyes, so that everything is clear. You know, like, I hate it, I'm surprised, I'm hiding some little thing. Well, it's not necessary. In film, especially in medium shots, when you think, everything will be visible.
So what? Should I light the candle for them? But you're dating Sasha. If you take the bags to Sulya, no one will even think twice. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm telling you, the cops will judge them.
And loses charm. Pay attention to this interesting thing. Keep an eye on it. It is your task to know your face and body so as not to lose charm.
The coin collector will notice a suspect, and you with the disabled person. No one will even look at you, listen you. Don't have to do anything. You see, it's just very over the top, too much of everything. There isn't even a moment where she just stands, listens, and thinks. Walk from one point to another. Sulya will pay.
Oh, there's also this point. In film, you need to think through your eyes, through the camera. Well, don't look directly at her, but make sure your eyes are visible. If you look away and think, then it's not visible. The film camera works by reflecting your eyes, meaning it captures the reflection of your eyes. If I think in film, I will turn my pupils this way so that you can see me, so you can see the movement of my eyes, rather than just like this. Guys, learn cinema. I felt there wasn't enough pause for me at the end. Look at how many various nuances there are, different ones. Guys, I'm going to wrap up today's episode. It turned out to be quite large. Pay attention to how many different nuances there are when working in film. Can you learn this? Of course you can. Do you need mentors? Of course, yes. Look for experienced people. Look for individuals. Look for teachers whom you hear, whom you understand, and from whom you would like to learn. If you are in New York, come to me for classes. You can already feel my energy, you can already feel how I explain, and if it resonates with you, you are welcome. I also have online classes and individual consultations. If you suddenly need to analyze your auditions or help record them, I will be happy to assist you. Have a great day or evening, I don't know, depending on when you are watching this video, and enjoy your experiences. Welcome to yourself. Goodbye.